It's nice to see you again. Hi, my name is Judith. I live with chronic illness and this is my life. I like to make my coffee with a little bit of whipped milk. I know it's not like the real frother, but it does the job. I like my little whisk. And a funny story about that whisk is that the other day I was making myself my cup of coffee just before I bring my son to school. And I sit down and look at my phone while waiting for him, and I taste the coffee. And I'm like, this tastes garlic. So I said, well, maybe it's me, maybe it's me, morning breath or something. I don't know, but it's weird because it really has the taste of garlic. So continue to look at my phone, take another sip of coffee. And I'm like, nah, this really tastes like garlic. So I asked my husband, which I don't know why I did ask him, because he has a tasting. He doesn't taste as much as he used to because of a health situation. Anyway, so I said, taste my coffee and tell me if it tastes like garlic. Because it was really like subtle, but it was there. You taste garlic when there's not supposed to be any garlic in something. Yeah, okay. So obviously he told me, no, it's fine. So I said, all right. So pour my coffee into a traveling mug to go bring my son to school. And while going there, taking a sip of coffee, and I'm like, man, this is disgusting. It does taste like garlic. Maybe there was something in my cup. I come back here and I didn't drink the coffee. Like I took 1 or 2 sips during my ride to bring him to school, and then I stopped because I couldn't. When I arrived home, I made myself another cup of coffee, but just black. Because I was like, it's like the milk that tastes that. Take another cup than the one I had in the morning, pour myself some black coffee, taste it. I said, no, just to make sure that it wasn't me. So I take a sip of coffee, a black coffee, and it tastes like coffee. So I pour in some milk, drink with milk. I said, well, it's not the milk. What the hell? And then it clicked. The night before, my husband had made some pork. And with the pork, he had made a sauce. And to blend his sauce, he had used my whisk, which is fine. I guess he didn't rinse it properly because probably there was still a little bit of sauce on the whisk, which tastes like garlic because there was garlic in his sauce. So I asked my husband, did you use my milk whisk to whisk your sauce yesterday? And he said, yeah. And then he made the connection and he started laughing. That was disgusting. Now I rinse my whisk before I use it. That was my story. So for that, I'm gonna take a sip of coffee that doesn't taste like garlic, which was disgusting. I want to thank my lovely friend Tammy. She also has a channel. It's called Tammy and Tiaras. She brings lights to mental health. She's from Australia. And 2 days ago, was it? I received her Christmas card. It's January, and it's not her fault. It's because Canada Post was on strike. So all my Christmas card arrived a month after Christmas. So thank you again so much, Tammy, for the lovely message inside. And of course, you got to see, she adds some glitter to her cards, and I think it's just super cute. I love it. So thank you so much again for your Christmas card. Even though I received it late, I was really happy to see the envelope in my mailbox. That's for sure. So today it's Thursday, and usually towards the end of the week, Thursday and Friday, usually, I feel very tired because during the week with the schedule of everyone, I don't know, it's just, even though I have all day to rest, I don't know if it's because I need to wake up early in the morning. I think it's that. That doesn't help. I wake up at 7 now because my son wants to leave later now, which is fine by me. So instead of 6:45, I can sleep in till 7. So that's better. I liked 7. I would prefer 7:30, but 7:30 we wouldn't be able to make it to school. So in time. Anyway, so I get up at 7 and then I bring my son to school and then I come back. And then I usually tidy up a little bit, unload the dishwasher, reload the dishwasher, and clean a little bit, pick up stuff. Because in the morning, that's when I have the most energy. But when it comes to the end of the week, I'm just so exhausted. It's hard to do anything. And my eyes just want to close. That's pretty much what they want to do. They want to close. But I fight it because I don't want to go to sleep. I should, but I don't want to. I should. Even if I go to sleep, if I do a nap, I won't wake up refreshed. So that's why I don't want to go to sleep. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't help anything. So when I feel like that, at the end of the week, I usually just listen to videos. I have some crossword I like to do that my mom gave me. It belonged to my dad, but yeah, he's not here anymore, so he doesn't need the crosswords where he's at, I'm sure. So I do the crosswords and I just relax. But this week, my little one was sick. He woke up on Sunday night, Sunday during the night. He came to see me saying that he wasn't feeling well and he had a high fever. He was delusional. How do you say that? Hold on.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Okay, so if Google tells me it's rave, I guess. I don't know I don't know which word is best, delusional or rave, but because he had high fevers, he was seeing stuff. And my youngest one, since he's a little child, every time he has a fever, he is delusional or he rave. How do you use that? He raves? I thought that was a party. Rave, talk wildly or incoherently as if one were delirious or insane. Okay, so he was not insane. He was not insane. He was just seeing stuff, but he could tell me that he knew that what he was thinking and seeing was not real. And that was because of his fever, a high fever. So when he came to see me during the Sunday night, I don't know why, but I don't know if that happens to you if you have kids, is that when they come to see me and they just say, Mom, I jumped. I jumped like there were like a crisis or something. So I jumped and I grabbed his arm, not tightly, but just grabbed his arm and I looked at him and I said, what's wrong? And he goes, I don't feel well. And just the touch of his arm, I was like, yeah, you're feverish. a high fever. It was like, yeah, I see stuff. I gave him Advil, water. He drank a lot of water. Waited that he went back to sleep, and then I went back to bed. But obviously, he didn't go to school the next morning, and he stayed home for 3 days because he was not feeling well. But fortunately, the fever didn't last. Come to the morning, the fever had come down. He was still feverish, but not as much. And through the 3 days, he was doing much better. That means I had to take care of him. Obviously, I'm the mom, but that added to my fatigue. I have a hard time coming back from Christmas. I had good days, but not good days like I usually have good days. Because my good days are not the same as a normal person good days, if that makes sense. I'm not surprised. That's what I thought it would do if I went to Christmas, but I have a hard time coming back. Yeah, so I took care of him during the 3 days. So Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Today he's gone back to school. He was feeling good. He coughed a little bit, but he wasn't sick. So he went back to school, and I'm exhausted now. Even though he's not a difficult child to take care of. I mean, he's now 14, going on 15 soon. Oh my God, going on 15. Wow. Anyway, so he's going on 15, so he does a lot by himself, but still, the first 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, he was really sick. So, I took care of him. I took care of him, and it's just harder. Not his fault. It's just the way it is now with this illness. Anyway, and on Tuesday afternoon, he says, I'm feeling better. Probably because Advil and Tylenol were doing their job. He decided that he wanted to make a kind of a shelter with boxes and little blankets inside for the two cats. He's a constructor. My youngest one likes to build stuff. He built his computer. When he was little, he loved to build like little huts or shelter with blankets and sheets, and because he loved to build shelters with sheets and stuff so much that from his mother-in-law he had received this. It was like a toy. It was for kids. It was like sticks with round balls that you put the sticks in it, and you could do like structures. So she had bought him that for Christmas. I had found in my Buy Nothing group, it's a Facebook group that people give away stuff. On that group, I had found another person that was giving away a set of this, because the set that she had bought him was a smaller set. And I had bought him for Christmas paper clips, those big paper clips, like they're little clamps. So he could clamp the sheet on that. Oh my God, did we had huts in the house with that. Anyway, he likes to build stuff. All that to say that he built a shelter in box, like a big shelter in boxes for the cat. So we have now a big shelter, call it what you want, for the cats in the kitchen for I don't know how long now, but whatever. It's okay, it's fine. It took him a while to build that, so I hope that the cats will use it. My older cat, my orange cat, uses it. He likes to go inside and sleep. And the smaller cats, what she likes to do is jump on it, and because it's boxes, there's spaces between the boxes. She likes to put her paw in there and try to find whatever's inside. I don't know what she feels inside. She I don't know. She just liked to wiggle her paw inside. So that's funny. There's another story I want to tell you that happened to me yesterday. No, Tuesday. It happened to me Tuesday. Somebody gave me a wax heater, and I plugged it in, and I saw that there was like dust inside the wax. So before the wax had melted, there probably was dust on it. I didn't realize that. Anyway, so I said, well, that's okay. I'll just bring the wax heater on my counter, and I'll just take a toothpick and take out the dust that's inside. That's what I did. But then when I came to pick up the wax heater and bring it back to where I had put it, the cord stayed stuck to my dishwasher handle. So the little bowl on top of the wax heater flew off the wax heater. So I've received wax on my arm, my pants, and all on the floor. I made a huge mess. I dropped some wax from a wax warmer that someone gave to me. I was trying to get the dust out of the wax while it was soft. And then I wanted to put the wax warmer at its place. And the cord, the electric cord, wrapped itself around my dishwasher handle. And I made a huge mess. I had some on my dishwasher. I have some on my pants. Yeah. I needed that today. No, I did not. Fortunately, the wax wasn't, it didn't burn me. It wasn't that, I don't know, maybe that's, I don't know. It didn't burn me at all. Like it didn't even, it felt like it wasn't even warm, really. Like it was warm, but not hot, burning hot. So anyway, I was very lucky because otherwise I've received wax all over my arm. I would have burned big time, but it didn't. So I was very lucky, but I had a mess to clean up, and wax is not super easy to pick up. So anyway, I didn't feel like doing that, but anyway. So this morning, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just watch a little bit of video, do a little bit of crosswords, not crosswords. How do you call that? Hidden words? It's not crossword. I can't do crosswords. I have no talent with crossword. Well, it's in French, so hidden words. Hidden words. See how big that is? Yeah, she had bought that to my dad because at the end my dad couldn't do much, so he liked it to do hidden words. So she gave it to me. There's a lot that he didn't do only because he had a lot of books. So anyway, so that's what I'm going to do right now is listen to a video I wanted to listen to and do crossword, and we'll see after what I'm going to do. I have this light fixture on top of my dining table and I hate it with passion. It's absolutely not my style. It's more like a modern look. I'm more of a country style-ish. If I do have a style, I prefer like country wood, warm tone, like cozy stuff. Anyway, so I hate it. But on my Buy Nothing Facebook group where people give away stuff, someone was giving away a light fixture. And I put my name on it because you put your name if you are interested, and the person choose, if there's a lot of person, the person choose to whom to give the object she's giving away, or they are giving away. And well, I say to my husband that I won the thing. So this is the new light fixture. I think I'm gonna give this one away because I don't need that one. I only need this one here, and it's in wrought iron. It is snowing today again. I don't know if you can see the snowflakes. He wanted to go outside. He doesn't know what to do with himself right now today. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah. Yesterday we had a big snowfall as well. But this is nice. This is like light falling snow. It's really, the snow today is really romantic. It's really like a movie style snow. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like light falling lightly with big chunk of snow. I know my backyard is not like fantasy like right now, but that's what I'm working with right now. That will be it for me because I need to go get my son to school. Please leave me a comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.